Fiona, take a break. I've got this.
Fiona, tomorrow is the last day of my father's funeral. Please approve my leave.
Or I'll never see him again.
I told you, company leave.
Must be applied for 3 days in advance.
Why should you be an exception?
Fiona Vance, you've gone too far. A father's passing, can it be scheduled in advance? Are you even human?
Liam, don't think just because you're the team leader, you can talk to me that way.
Fiona's brother is the general manager of Apex Tech. Fiona's words represent Mr. Vance's intentions. Do you dare to question Mr. Vance?
Let me tell you, I have the official company seal. If I say no, it's no. If she dares to go home, I'll fire her. Don't forget, her family's in urgent need of money, right?
Grace, take the leave slip and go handle your family matters. You can get the seal stamped when you come back.
Thank you, Liam.
Don't take that. Stop. Who's that? Who let you in the company? Who are you?
Special envoy from headquarters. Acting general manager at Apex Tech. Chloe Quinn.
Acting general manager? How come I didn't get any notice?
For the past 3 months, headquarters has sent us at least 100 emails.
Did you read a single one? We're slammed. We don't have time for headquarters nonsense. So young, and already sent from headquarters to take charge? Who knows how you got here?
Company policy says the GM can approve leave without the official company seal. I approved your leave. Go ahead.
Liam, Ms. Quinn, thank you both.
So arrogant. Less than 5 minutes in the company, and she's already breaking my rules.
Fiona, let's wait and see first. After all, she's connected to headquarters.
You've got 3 minutes. Everyone clean up and get to work.
Ms. Quinn, please don't be mad. We'll clean it up right now. It's really messy here. Please have a seat over here. Ms. Quinn, maybe you should take a minute outside to cool down.
You have 1 minute left.
5, 4. Ignore her, she can't get in anyway. Are you crazy? You're intentionally damaging company property. I'm reporting you to headquarters.
The company gate broke down. You report the loss to headquarters. I'll sign off on it. 3 minutes are up. Everyone's off their posts today. Everyone gets fined $500.
What?
What? Are you going to keep abandoning your posts?
Liam, this new GM actually seems pretty sharp. Finally, someone can put Fiona in her place.
Don't celebrate just yet. The king is easy to deal with, but the minions are troublesome. Who knows how long this Ms. Quinn will last?
Don't think just because you're from headquarters, you can do whatever you want. Let me tell you, the real person in charge of Apex Tech is my brother, Arthur, and the company seal is in my hands. Cross me and I'll make you regret it.
No wonder Fiona, just a receptionist, has so much power. So it's because of Arthur Vance that she controls the company seal.
You're right, Fiona. As a new manager, I was indeed too impulsive. I was wrong. Don't hold it against me. I'll need your guidance going forward. Thought she was tough. Turns out she's a pushover. Smart move.
Liam, you called it. This Ms. Quinn acted all tough. But she's a total suck-up.
Looks like we can't count on her.
Liam, come here.
Can't even wait to start cozying up to people. Waste of time. In this company, no one will help you.
Mrs. Quinn, here's what you asked for, the current employee records and the ongoing project files.
Please also compile the relevant materials for the completed projects. I want to take a look.
Okay.
Liam, is there something you want to tell me?
Ms. Quinn.
I get why headquarters sent you here. But Apex Tech right now is in deep waters.
You mean Fiona?
Fiona relies on being Mr. Vance's sister, controls the company seal, and oversteps her authority to run the whole company. Now the employees
Are all afraid of them.
If you want to do anything, it's going to be tough.
I see.
Fiona, Ms. Quinn has been here for 2 days and hasn't shown her face. I wonder what she and Liam are doing in the office.
Are they going to target you, Fiona?
Who's afraid of who? My brother is the general manager of Apex Tech. And now the company seal is in my hands. Any process needs my approval. What can she do to me?
Don't worry, Fiona. We are definitely on your side. After all, we're from the same village.
That's right. If it weren't for you, the two of us who didn't even finish high school, how could we ever get into such a big company and make $80,000 a month?
Some people, even if they're top students from the Ivy League, so what? If they didn't latch onto the right person, in the end, they still have to answer to us. Their salary isn't even half of ours.
At least you two know how to be grateful, all right?
Which one of you can go in and spy for me?
What exactly are those two talking about in the office?
Fiona, if we go in, we wouldn't know what to say. That Ms. Quinn is crazy. What if she flips out?
Vivian, come here. Ms. Quinn wants you.
Ms. Quinn, you wanted to see me?
Have a seat.
Why did Miss Quinn call Vivian in? What does she want?
Take it easy. Here's the deal. I'm new here. I accidentally offended Fiona, so I was thinking of sending Fiona a gift. I wanted your advice.
Ms. Quinn, are you serious?
Of course, I heard you and Fiona are the closest, so for this kind of thing, you're definitely the best person to ask.
That's right. Back in our village, Fiona and I were childhood friends. You came to the right person. Lately, Fiona has been unhappy with her skin. She needs a high-end serum.
But if I give her a gift directly, wouldn't that be too obvious?
You're clearly new to this. Just set the gift as a company benefit and have a lottery. Then rig it for Fiona. Simple as that.
So that's how it works.
Here's another tip. When you purchase, multiply the quote by 10. As for the extra money, you take half and Fiona takes half.
Can that really work?
What's there to be scared of? It's your signature anyway, and Fiona's stamp. No one's gonna check. I once bought a roll of toilet paper for $100. The Foster Group is a top global enterprise. They don't care about this little money. These past few months, for everything we bought for home, we never paid a dime.
Thanks, I learned a lot. Go back to work.
What did she want?
Fiona, don't worry. She's planning to bow down to you. She asked me to help pick out a gift for you.
About time.
Sigh, another pushover. Ms. Quinn, are you really going to bow down to Fiona?
Of course. When you're under someone's roof, you gotta bow your head. Notify everyone tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. Be on time for the morning meeting.
Not a single person showed up on time. Seems like they're really...
Scared of Fiona?
Ms. Quinn.
Never thought the only one to show up on time would be you.
Ms. Quinn? If you hadn't helped me back then, I would have missed my dad's last moments, so I want to help you too.
You're welcome. You asked for leave, I approved it. That's standard procedure.
But if it's just me showing up, it's not going to be much help. They say a new broom sweeps clean, but if they don't show up, your fire won't start.
No. My fire's already lit. It just hasn't reached their eyebrows yet, so they haven't noticed. Here's a task for you. Later, record the time each person arrived.
Okay.
Hey, why is Grace writing down our arrival times?
Is Miss Quinn gonna target us?
What's there to be scared of? Would she dare to fire everyone?
Every single one?
Everyone's here, right? Good. I declare this meeting adjourned.
Chloe Quinn, are you crazy?
Fiona, stay behind a moment. What do you want?
Isn't wasting our time enough?
Headquarters just issued a new rule. Annual performance reviews for all employees must include meeting attendance records.
What? How come I don't know about this?
Now you do. So this attendance sheet needs your official company seal.
Fiona, we can't seal it.
We can't stamp it.
Why?
The official seal is lost.
All right, how about this? Just write a note on it stating the loss of the official seal and sign it. That way I can explain to headquarters.
It's fine. After all, there's no seal on it. Then we can just say the times on here are invalid.
What is Chloe Quinn really up to?
Who cares? As long as I don't stamp it, she can't use the attendance records to threaten us. Oh, Vivian, later, get the company's ledgers and organize them. Then send them to Ms. Quinn.
Huh? Fiona, isn't that giving her a chance to find something on us?
Yeah, if she hands those ledgers to headquarters, we're done for.
Have you forgotten? I had you doctor the ledgers beforehand. Headquarters will soon be coming down for an audit. Then whatever problems come up, we can pin it all on her.
So that's the plan. As long as the ledgers pass through her hands, when issues arise, she can't avoid blame. Nice move, Fiona.
Everyone, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m., be on time for the meeting.
What, another one?
No way. Ms. Quinn's actually serious about this.
It's fine. As long as Fiona doesn't stamp it, no matter how much she records, it's useless.
Ms. Quinn, you're putting everyone through this again. What exactly are you trying to do?
Meeting's over.
What?
Still haven't found the company seal?
Yeah, can't remember where I put it. Got it.
Liam, Ms. Quinn scheduled meetings 2 days in a row, but once everyone's here, she just dismisses us. What's she up to? Beats me. As long as Fiona doesn't stamp it, no matter how many meetings she calls, they're pointless.
Don't worry, my second move's ready. What's this?
Ms. Quinn, these are all the company's ledgers. Since you're the general manager, this is on you.
These ledgers seem off.
No way, we just got this from the finance office.
That's right, Ms. Quinn. If you can't read the books, just say it. Why are you talking nonsense?
Ms. Quinn, cooperating with headquarters to complete the financial report is your duty. If you make excuses because you can't read the accounts, that won't be convincing.
No way. The general manager sent from headquarters.
Can't even read the books?
She's so young.
She must just be here for a brief stint. How could she possibly have any real skill? Even if she can't read the accounts, she can't just claim the books are wrong. That would be accusing Fiona of falsifying the accounts. That's a serious accusation.
Well then, you must be an expert at reading accounts. It says here that the company spends over $90,000 on toilet paper every month. How do you explain that?
Toilet paper is a consumable, and there are a lot of people in the company. So what if we spend a little extra?
Exactly. Ms. Quinn, you wouldn't cut the toilet paper budget on the employees, would you?
The company has 53 employees. A roll of toilet paper's average market price is $6. That means breaking it down, each person in our company on average goes through 10 rolls of toilet paper a day.
You guys sure?
Have strong digestion.
Since Ms. Quinn thinks there's something wrong with the accounts, please take the time to audit them thoroughly. Finish the financial report by tonight and send it to me. I need to submit it to headquarters urgently.
What? That's a ton of paperwork. Can't even review it all in a day, let alone compile a financial report.
Oh, Ms. Quinn's in hot water. If she says yes, there's no way she can finish in time, and her abilities will be in question. If she says no, Fiona will have a reason to report her to headquarters for irresponsibility.
So, Ms. Quinn, are you up for it?
No need to wait until tonight. I can finish it right now. I've gone through the accounts.
Chloe Quinn, have you lost your mind? You actually destroyed the company ledger?
They're just scrap paper anyway, so what if I did?
You're done for. Willfully destroying the company ledger is gross misconduct. I'm going straight to headquarters to report you and make sure you pay for this.
Whoa, that's insane. Ms. Quinn actually destroyed the company ledger.
Maybe she can't beat Fiona, so she's taking everyone down with her.
Even with her connections at headquarters, she's done for.
Go ahead, report me. But until headquarters revokes my appointment, I'm still the general manager of Apex Tech. Now let me announce something. Tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, everyone is required to attend the meeting. Not bad.
Vivian, Mia, aren't you two always hanging out with Fiona, never apart? So how come you're actually on time today?
This Ms. Quinn is a lunatic. She even dared to destroy the company ledger. God knows what she'll do next. I just came to check things out.
She destroyed the ledger yesterday, so Fiona has a reason to fire her. Anyway, Fiona has the official company seal, so let her have her fun for one more day.
So what if she's the GM? She can't beat Fiona anyway.
You'll see. Today I'll light my third fire.
Let's see how bright it burns.
Ms. Quinn, if you have nothing else, stop bothering everyone. No matter how many meetings you hold, I'm not stamping that seal. What's your problem? Don't think that staring at me will scare me. What are you playing at? My brother is the general manager of Apex Tech, you know. What are you gonna do about it?
Fiona, I'm officially telling you you're fired.
Fire me? Chloe Quinn, are you still dreaming? What right do you have to fire me?
For inflating procurement costs and embezzling company funds.
I usually charge $100 for a roll of toilet paper. Foster Group is top-tier capital, and it doesn't care about that pocket change. These past few months, we've been buying stuff for our own homes, never spending our own money.
This is fake. You must have AI generated it.
You destroyed the ledgers. There's no way to verify. Exactly. No ledgers, just a crappy recording. How can you frame me? I was planning to talk to you after the meeting and inform you privately. Since you insist on making a scene, then I won't save face for you. Chloe Quinn, you're fired. Pack your things now and get out of Apex Tech.
I don't accept this.
That's not up to you. This has the official company seal. You dare to deny it? The official company seal.
Of course I don't accept it, because this seal is fake.
No way! Fiona's official seal is fake.
This is no joke. The company has been using the seal all along.
You're lying! This seal was given to me by my brother Arthur. How could it be fake?
Ms. Quinn, this seal is indeed real. I've been with the company for 3 years. Every time we sign a contract, it's stamped with this seal. I recognize it.
Ms. Quinn, don't be hasty. Whether the seal is real or fake isn't something you can just say offhand.
That's right. Ms. Quinn, your excuse is just too full of holes.
I didn't say it wasn't the original. I'm saying it's now invalid.
I thought you had some clever trick. Turns out you're just clowning around. All the company's documents, big and small, are stamped with this seal. Who do you think you are? You can't just declare it invalid.
Exactly. Do you think you're the head of the Foster family?
According to company regulations, Article 17, Clause 3, if the official seal is lost for over 24 hours to protect company assets, we must immediately report to headquarters to apply to invalidate the original seal and apply for a new one. Lost?
The seal is clearly in my hands. How can it be lost?
Then who signed these forms? As the keeper of the seal, you signed both of these registration forms proving the seal is lost.
I didn't know at the time. I signed because
the first meeting was the day before yesterday, which is enough to prove the seal has been lost for over 24 hours, and the witness is you.
So what you said before about annual review counting meeting attendance was all a lie. From the very beginning, you were just trying to force me to write that the official seal was lost.
Oh my god. Ms. Quinn's trick of pretending to go one way while actually going another is pure genius.
No wonder she held empty meetings for 2 straight days, so she was setting this up to trap Fiona.
Ms. Quinn even knows military strategy.
So that's what Ms. Quinn meant by 3 fires.
Even if you can apply to invalidate the official seal, so what? According to headquarters procedure, the application receipt takes at least 3 business days to come through. Until then, this official seal is still valid.
3 business days? That's for you guys.
How is that possible? How did you do it?
I submitted the application last night, headquarters processed it overnight, and the receipt came back at 3 a.m.
How is that possible? How did you do it?
It's clearly written in the document. The original official seal is immediately invalidated, and during the application for a new seal, all permissions for Apex will be replaced by my signature. Fiona, let me announce it again. You're fired!
Arthur. Arthur is back. Chloe Quinn? Even if you nullify the official company seal, so what? You're just the acting general manager. My brother is Apex Tech's official general manager.
Oh.
So what? My brother's coming back to the company. He's always doted on me since we were kids. How dare you bully me like this? He'll make you pay for this. You two, hold her down. How dare you embarrass me in public? I'll get my revenge for this.
Fiona, don't you dare touch Ms. Quinn.
Grace Jones, you snake. Think you're tough now, huh? Standing up to me now? What did this little darling offer you?
Miss Quinn didn't offer me anything. She just treats employees well and is diligent and responsible. Unlike you, who just uses Mr. Vance's name to throw your weight around.
Talking back to me? I want to see if you still dare to meddle. Grab her. Today I'll shut that mouth of hers for good.
Let her go. Or I can't promise where the next stab will go.
You! Let her go, all of you! Quick, let go, now! This woman, she's a lunatic!
What's with the crying? Next time something like this happens, fight back.
Chloe, don't get too cocky. My brother will be back soon. I'm not afraid to tell you, my brother is the one the head of the Foster family has his eye on. It was the head who personally invested in him.
That's right. You dare oppose Mr. Vance? That's challenging the Foster group itself. That's going against the head himself.
Oh no. I can't believe Mr. Vance has such a connection with the head of the Foster family. Ms. Quinn is really in big trouble this time.
Yeah, Mr. Vance is very protective of his own. Since Fiona has been wronged so badly, he definitely won't let this slide.
Arthur, in front of me, when has he ever not been respectful?
What did you say, my brother? Respectful to you, Chloe?
Are you scared out of your mind? Who do you think you are? Don't believe me? Then wait and see.
You just won't learn until it's too late. Listen up, everyone. Whoever can catch her for me, when my brother comes, I'll have him give you a promotion and double your salary.
Guys, this is our big break.
Let's see who dares. A bunch of nobodies. Back when I was fighting for the position of the head, you had no idea what you were doing.
What are you afraid of? She's just one person. There are so many of you. Still scared you can't beat her?
Are you guys crazy? This is the company. How dare you mess around?
Who's the good guy and who's the bad guy? Can't you tell?
Fine. Liam, Leo, you dare to rebel? When Arthur gets back, I'll have him fire both of you.
Fine. I've been wanting to quit anyway. Apex Tech, with someone like you running it into the ground, is bound to go under.
Pretty gutsy, huh? In that case, I'll also get Arthur to tell the head to permanently ban you from the entire Foster group, so you'll never find a job again.
Go ahead, try. Let's see who ends up banned.
Fine. I'm calling Arthur right now. You're also dead. Arthur, why aren't you back yet? Something huge happened at the company.
Fiona, what's wrong? Don't cry. I brought you tons of gifts for my business trip abroad.
Arthur, get your ass back to the office in 10 minutes. See me.
The head?
The head.
That voice, it sounds just like the head. Impossible. With the head's status, how could Fiona ever have a chance to meet her? I must have misheard.
Arthur, did you hear how arrogant that woman was? She was sent from headquarters as the acting general manager, and her name is Chloe Quinn. She's a total lunatic.
A lunatic? What do you mean?
She destroyed the company ledger, invalidated the official company seal, formed cliques, and tried to take your power. Just because I said a few words for you, she actually hit me.
What? She dared to hit you. This is outrageous. Fiona, don't worry. I'm heading to the office right now. I want to see which blind fool dares to mess with Arthur Vance's sister.
Did you hear that? My brother is on his way. With his status, even executives from headquarters have to respect him. Chloe Quinn, I'll be waiting for you to beg me on your knees.
Liam, this is really bad. Once Mr. Vance settles the score with Ms. Quinn, will we be next? It's come to this. Let's just leave it to fate.
You can still laugh. When my brother gets here, you won't even have time to cry.
The head. I beg you, invest in me. I will not let you down. I swear I will make the company a success. I'll keep business and personal separate and treat employees well.
I'll give you $30 million. Remember what you said today. If you can't, I can take it all back at any time.
I'll be waiting. Let's see, after 3 years, what Arthur Vance is capable of now. Arthur's abilities were average at best. Back then, I saw his persistence, so I decided to give him a chance. In just 3 years, this Arthur let me down big time.
What are you spacing out for? What? Did you hear my brother is arriving soon and now you're scared?
Me scared? Your brother's the one who should be scared. Without me, he'd probably still be at the bottom, barely scraping by.
You? Who do you think you are? Let me tell you, everything my brother has comes from the head. My brother is the one the head values most. Even the name Apex Tech was personally chosen by the head.
I did trust him before, but thanks to you.
His position as general manager ends today. You little ungrateful brat. You dare curse my brother? Today I'll rip your mouth apart. What are you all waiting for?
Didn't you just hear?
What did my brother say? Grab her now!
Or we'll fire all of you.
Leave Apex Tech? Just wait, you'll starve to death.
Hurry up, or when Mr. Vance gets back, we're all doomed.
Today, I'll show them what real discipline is.
Bunch of losers. You big strong men can't even handle a little girl?
Fiona, we did our best. She's just too skilled.
She's actually this good at fighting? Who is she?
I thought Miss Quinn was a desk person. Turns out she's a fighter.
Ms. Quinn is really amazing.
Don't come near me. What do you want?
This slap is for Grace.
You dared to hit me? In all my life, no one has ever dared to hit me. My brother won't let you off easy. He will break your legs.
When your brother gets here, I'll beat him up too. If he even blinks, I'll admit he's got guts.
Mr. Vance is here.
Chloe Quinn, you are so dead. Arthur, I'm here.
Mr. Vance, he just got off the elevator and he's coming this way.
Arthur's here! Chloe Quinn, you're dead meat. And if you don't get down on your knees right now and apologize, I'll never let you off.
Oh no, Mr. Vance is really here, and Ms. Quinn is so done. After all, Mr. Vance is the official general manager.
That's right.
Mr. Vance always has his people's back. He's definitely not letting her off. Ms. Quinn, you'd better apologize to Fiona right now and admit your mistake, so maybe Mr. Vance will go easy on you.
That's right, where there's life, there's hope, and if you go head to head with Mr. Vance, you'll be the one suffering.
Apologizing now is way too late. Of course, I mean Fiona.
Where's my sister?
Arthur, look at my face. That little bitch did this. And she said she would kick us both out of the company. You've got to stand up for me.
How dare someone mess with my sister? She must have a death wish. Who the hell is it? Get out here. I'm gonna make her pay.
Arthur Vance, it's been 3 years and you still have a big mouth.
The head. The head? What are you doing here?
If I weren't here, how would I know Apex with you in charge ended up like this?
What exactly happened to the company? Before I left, it was fine, wasn't it?
You should ask your dear sister what she's done.
Arthur, are you out of your mind? Why are you being so polite to her? What for? She was just sent from headquarters as the acting general manager. You're the official general manager.
Fiona, don't talk nonsense. Apologize right now.
Why should I apologize to her? Arthur, now that you're back, this woman has to pack her things and get back to headquarters. Don't be scared of her.
No way. I gotta seize this chance to impress Mr. Vance.
Exactly. An inexperienced little girl expects an apology from us?
Mr. Vance, don't worry. You don't need to lift a finger. Let us throw this crazy woman out.
Mr. Vance, you don't have to thank us too much. Mia and I are best friends with Fiona.
Do you hear that, Arthur? These are the fine employees you've hired?
You're asking for it. Please don't be angry. It's these two who led Fiona astray. Fiona is young and doesn't know better. She didn't mean to offend you.
Arthur, why did you hit Vivian and the others? They were just standing up for me. Why are you siding with an outsider?
Fiona, stop talking. Listen to me, or we're all dead.
Arthur hit them to save them, because they offended someone they shouldn't have.
The person you're talking about is you? That's a laugh. You? Arthur can take you out with one finger.
Fiona, what nonsense are you talking? She's just a kid and doesn't know better. Please don't hold it against her.
Stop playing tricks here. I'm telling you, you deliberately smashed the company door, tore up the company ledger, and used cunning schemes to trick me into reporting the official company seal as lost. It was clearly premeditated. You want to steal Arthur's company.
Fiona, stop talking. Shut up now. Do you know who she is?
I know. Isn't she just some exec's mistress from headquarters? She climbed up by serving older men. Little bitch. I'm not afraid of her.
Shut up.
Arthur? You hit me.
It's over. It's all over now.
Arthur, you actually hit me! You hit me for an outsider.
I only regret that I didn't hit you sooner. I worked so hard to go from delivering food to where I am today, and now you're going to ruin me.
Arthur, you've raised quite a sister. Back then, I broke the door down because on my first day, she locked me out.
Ms. Quinn, why don't you cool off outside for a bit?
I tore up the ledger because she tried to fool me with cooked books, but she didn't know. The company accounts have an original digital backup. I've already handed them over for headquarters audit. As for the official company seal, she's been abusing it. She won't even approve bereavement leave, and she requires 3 days' notice. Arthur, is this what you taught her?
I can't believe this. Could there be some misunderstanding?
No misunderstanding. Last time my mom was hospitalized and I asked for leave. She didn't approve it. She said my mom was faking it.
I once forgot to pick up her package. She deducted a whole month's salary.
That girl, how could she be so awful?
The company is my brother's. I can do whatever I want. You have no right to boss me around.
Oh dear, will you shut up? Of course she has the right. Without her, there would be no Apex Tech. She even named the company.
Arthur, what do you mean by that?
Because she is the head of the Foster group, Chloe Foster.
Oh my god, Ms. Quinn is actually the head of Foster?
No wonder her name sounded so familiar. The name Chloe Quinn is just an alias for Chloe Foster.
No wonder she's so commanding, so she's the real boss all along.
We're doomed. Did we offend the big boss?
It's all Fiona's fault. She dragged us into this.
Liam, we made the right choice. Now Apex Tech is saved. Yeah, finally we've made it.
No way. This can't be. You're only 18. How could you be the head of Foster? You're lying.
Worry about yourself first. Your brother is your backup. My backup is myself. I said his position as general manager is over.
If Arthur gets fired by Foster for coddling his sister, then the whole industry won't dare touch him.
Head, I was wrong. I shouldn't have coddled Fiona. It's all her fault. I had nothing to do with it. Please give me another shot.
Not your fault. If you hadn't openly indulged her at the company, would she have dared to act so recklessly? 3 months ago, who was it that handed the official company seal to Fiona? Who let her use the seal to turn the whole company into a mess?
I was wrong. The root of all this is me.
I was wrong. I won't dare again. Please spare me. I really didn't know you were the head.
As head of Foster, I hereby announce Arthur Vance is removed as general manager. Fiona Vance, Vivian Lee, and Mia Brooks are also fired, effective immediately.
How come everyone's here pretty lively in here?
Carter, look at you. You're doing great.
I just saw from the window a limited edition luxury car downstairs. Is that yours?
That's no big deal. Heard Arthur's back, so I came just to see him.
Fiona, Arthur, what are you guys doing on the floor? What's going on? Something's off.
Carter, my brother and I got fired.
I thought it was a big deal. Getting fired? That's nothing.
It's fine.
I'll get you guys
a better job.
Really, Carter? What job can you get us?
Lumina Energy, heard of it, right?
I'm an executive at Lumina now.
Getting a few people in is just a matter of saying the word.
Lumina Energy. How come I didn't know? Lumina has executives like you?
Who are you? Lumina's got plenty of executives, hundreds of them. You know them all? Don't act like a big shot here.
She's the one who's full of hot air. The head of the Foster family, Chloe Foster. She was throwing her weight around just now. She fired me and Arthur.
I thought it was somebody. So what if she's the head of the Foster family? Your Foster family just lives off what the older generation scraped together. In a couple of years, you'll be wiped out by the renewable energy industry. Lumina is now the absolute leader in renewable energy. With 5 core international patents, countless Fortune 500 companies are lining up, begging to partner with us. They don't even get a chance. And you're not even worthy of knowing me.
Yeah.
I heard Ms. Harper of Lumina has a really strange temper. Carter, you're young and already an executive by Ms. Harper's side.
You've got a bright future ahead. Some people are just too full of themselves. Think they're the head of the Foster family, and that makes them special. In front of Lumina, they're nothing.
Oh, how adorable. I had Harper build Lumina from the ground up, specifically to serve the Foster family.
Perfect. Let me show you something. Don't believe me? Look, this is a photo of me and Ms. Harper.
It really is Harper.
Why are you filming this? Just a keepsake, just a memento. Ms. Harper, you're my role model. From now on, I'm going to learn a lot from you, Ms. Harper. All right, I'm going in for a checkup soon, so I won't be able to contact anyone outside. Just park the car at the entrance and wait. Don't wander off.
Got it, Ms. Harper, don't worry. What's he so cocky about? Just because he has some dirty money? When I make it big one day, let's see if you still dare to treat me like this.
Carter, you're amazing. I was blind before. I shouldn't have looked down on you. Could you get me and my brother a good job at Lumina? Nothing too tiring, just decent pay.
Don't worry. I've got you covered. I'm on great terms with Ms. Harper. We're tight as can be. I just have to say the word, and Arthur could be the general manager. That's possible. As long as I drop a hint when she's in a good mood, she'll definitely do me the favor.
Carter, what about us? Can you take us to Lumina too? We work really hard.
Yeah, Carter. From now on, we'll definitely stick with you. You say east, we won't go west.
No problem. You can all come. Lumina is like my own home. Hiring a few people is as easy as snapping my fingers.
Is that so? Then let me ask Harper when exactly she got such a talented executive.
Can't get through, huh? See? I told you, you're just all talk. Someone like Ms. Harper, do you really think you can just call her up?
Whoa, that woman.
Almost scared me to death.
I thought she
actually could reach Ms. Harper.
Some people would rather die than lose face. She clearly doesn't know Ms. Harper, but still puts on a show making a call. See? Now look at that. You made a total fool of yourself.
What are you saying? The head is nothing like that. Ms. Harper must be busy. She just didn't hear the phone.
Busy? Yeah, right. More like she just didn't want to pick up. The head of a company that's about to go under, who'd want anything to do with her?
Get to Apex Tech now and clean up your mess.
I'm telling you, Chloe, don't get too full of yourself. Foster is going under. Lumina's the future. Once Arthur and I join Lumina, you'll be the one begging us to work with you. When that day comes, if you beg me on your knees, I might put in a good word for you.
Who'll be begging who when that day comes? The higher you soar now, the harder you'll crash.
Save the tough talk. In a few years, Lumina will go public and we'll all be billionaires. Who will even remember Foster? We'll just throw some cash and buy Foster out.
Arthur, whether you believe it or not, as long as I say no, you'll never set foot in Lumina.
Chloe, don't push it. Who do you think you are? Lumina isn't owned by your family. You think you can get away with anything?
Exactly. Carter is a Lumina executive. He said he can get us in so we can get in. You're just jealous of us. Jealous that we can go to a better company while you're stuck with your dying Foster group.
Carter, get Mr. Vance's onboarding done now. Let this woman see who really calls the shots at Lumina.
Right. Let's put Chloe Foster in her place. Let her know that there's always someone better and there's always someone above you.
This woman really knows how to cause trouble for me. No choice. I've already made big promises. Can't chicken out now. Let's take a gamble. Maybe Manager Wright will actually fall for it. Don't worry, Arthur. I'll get your onboarding done right now. Just wait for the Lumina job offer. Manager Wright, it's Carter Hayes. Listen, there's this guy named Arthur Vance. Ms. Harper specifically requested him. Top talent. Processes onboarding immediately. Make him Deputy General Manager. Annual salary of $5 million. Carter?
This is against protocol. Onboarding requires proper procedure. And there's interviews and background checks. Besides, the Deputy GM position requires Ms. Harper's personal signature.
Ms. Harper is right here beside me. She's busy. She told me to handle it. If you don't believe me, call her yourself.
I can't get through to Ms. Harper.
I told you, she's busy. Now do you believe me? Just do it quickly. Otherwise, if Ms. Harper gets angry, you'll be in for it. Well...
Fine. I'll send him the job offer now.
See that? The Lumina job offer. Chloe, got anything else to say?
Chloe, now what do you have to say? Weren't you just acting all high and mighty? Saying that if you didn't agree, Arthur couldn't get into Lumina. Now what? Face still burning, huh?
Weren't you just talking tough? Guess you're all talk. I thought the head of the Foster family would be so capable, but it turns out you're just this much.
Carter, can you get us jobs too? We don't ask for much. $80,000 a month and give us a private office. That's enough. Right, Carter?
And better give us an assistant too to bring us tea and water.
We've been with Fiona for so long, time to enjoy the good life.
Don't push it, you two. Carter, arrange for me and Arthur first. We'll talk about you two later.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll arrange everything. In Lumina, I still have a say. Let alone $80,000 a month, even $200,000 a month is no problem. Whoever I want to bring in, I can bring them in. No one dares to say no.
These years, Lumina has grown too fast. There are too many internal loopholes. It's time for Harper to clean things up.
The head, what are your orders?
Was there someone just now who asked you to process onboarding for Arthur Vance?
Yes, the head. It was Ms. Harper's driver, Carter told me.
So just a driver. Thought it was someone important.
Something wrong, the head? Did something happen?
Immediately cancel Arthur Vance's job offer.
Yes, the head. I'll do it right away.
Chloe, stop pretending. You still want to cancel my job offer? Who do you think you are? Do you think Lumina is your family business?
Exactly. She's acting like it's real. People who don't know would think she's really the boss of Lumina. That's hilarious.
With her connections, the best she can do is call Lumina's security guard. And she wants to revoke the job offer? That's a pipe dream.
Seriously, is the head of the Foster family really faking it?
Hard to say. After all, Lumina is at its peak right now. Even if she's the head of the Foster family, her word doesn't carry much weight, does it?
As for the people at Lumina, I really don't know many. Those below manager level, I don't know a single one. Like you.
Stop putting on airs. Even if you do know the HR director, I just got the onboarding done under Ms. Harper's name. How can you cancel it?
Don't tell me your word carries more weight than the CEO of Lumina Energies.
As it happens, my word actually carries more weight than Harper's.
If Ms. Harper hears that, you're dead meat. Mess with Lumina Energy and the Foster Group will go under even faster.
I'm telling you, Chloe, if with just one word you can actually revoke Arthur's job offer, I'll take the dart on this table and eat it on the spot.
Oh? Then I'll wait and see.
No way.
Arthur, what's wrong?
My job offer really got revoked.
Finally, this circus is over.
Lumina not only withdrew my job offer, but also informed me that I've been placed on Lumina's permanent blacklist.
How could this happen?
It's over. All over. I can never work in the renewable energy industry again.
Carter, what's going on here? Didn't you say you have a lot of pull at Lumina?
Oh no, how am I gonna fix this? Ms. Harper? Carter, I told you to wait for me at the hospital entrance. Where the hell did you go? Ms. Harper, I was at Apex Tech taking care of something.
Apex Tech? What were you doing there? Never mind. Wait for me there. I'll be right over to meet an important person.
Carter, what did Ms. Harper say?
She said she's coming right over. She wants to personally meet an important person.
An important person? Who?
I'm wondering too. Who could Ms. Harper be here to see?
I know. Is Ms. Harper here to see Arthur? After all, Arthur used to be the general manager of Apex Tech.
I see. HR must have made a mistake. So Ms. Harper came all the way here to apologize to Arthur in person and invite him to join Lumina Energy.
That's right. It must be.
Great. I knew Arthur was amazing. Even Ms. Harper came personally to invite you.
Go ahead and laugh. The harder you laugh now, the harder you'll cry later.
Man, Mr. Vance is something else. He got the CEO of Lumina Energy to come and apologize in person. Not just anyone has that kind of pull.
That's right. Someone with real ability gets respect wherever they go. Unlike some people who only scheme and plot. In the end, they just shoot themselves in the foot.
Exactly. Let me tell you, Apex Tech, Arthur built it step by step into what it is today. Foster didn't help him at all.
What? That's way over the top. Arthur built that company from scratch, and this woman used dirty tricks to steal the credit. How shameless can you get?
Foster didn't help him? Without me, Arthur would still be delivering food. And a parasite like you wouldn't stand a chance to bark at me.
Everyone saw that, right? It's not that I'm incompetent. Chloe is jealous of me. She deliberately kicked me out of Apex. The Foster family is ruthless. They use you up and then kick you out. Would any of you want to work for a company like that?
No way. Is the Foster group really like that?
Then in the future, if we achieve something, will the higher-ups just take it away?
What are you guys talking about? How could the Foster group ever do that? They're the ones lying.
Given Apex Tech's size,
without the Foster group backing them, how could they have been so successful?
Apex Tech is all your achievement? Arthur, do you deserve it? When Arthur first came to me, he only had a rough prototype and not even a decent team. I invested $30 million to buy equipment, rent a space, and build a team. As for strategic planning, business connections, and management training, didn't I hold his hand every step of the way? Grace tell everyone over the years about the sources of Apex's projects and its profitability.
Over the past 3 years at Apex Tech, 90% of the projects came from within the Foster group, and the project ROI is below the market average by 40%, which means Apex has been surviving on Foster's money, and as a result, the Foster group loses at least $20 million a year.
No wonder Mr. Vance spends his days drinking tea and reading newspapers in his office. Yet the company never runs out of projects because they all come from Foster.
What a shameless jerk, sucking Foster dry and then bad-mouthing Foster and being completely ungrateful.
I actually doubted Foster just now, but now I realize if it weren't for the head's loyalty with our performance, we'd all have been fired long ago.
Back then, I invested in you only because you were persistent, and all these years without my support, Apex would have gone bankrupt. So did you really think you were that great? Did you really think you were some entrepreneurial genius?
The head gave you a chance, but you thought she was a pushover, and people like Arthur don't deserve to be general manager, so it serves him right.
Even so what? Once I'm at Lumina, I'll definitely urge Ms. Harper to cut all ties with Foster, and I'll watch Foster burn to the ground and make you beg on your knees.
Exactly. Once Ms. Harper arrives, I'll have her announce right away that she's severing all ties with Foster, and I'll make you, Chloe Foster, get on your knees and shine my shoes. Wait, who did you say you want to shine your shoes?
She really is the CEO of Lumina Energy. Harper, she looks exactly like on TV. Such a commanding presence.
See? What did I tell you? Ms. Harper really came in person. She must be here to invite Arthur to join Lumina.
Ms. Harper, you finally made it! Carter, what's wrong with you? As a driver, you drove my car around like crazy. Do you still want the job?
A driver? Wait, isn't Carter a Lumina executive? How the hell did he become a driver?
So he's just a driver. No wonder he talks so big.
What a joke. A driver, and Arthur and Fiona treated him like their backup?
Ms. Harper, I was thinking about the company. I came to help you scout talent. Ms. Harper, this is... What kind of riffraff do you dare bring before me? He's no talent, just trash.
Just a dog that bites the hand that feeds it.
Ms. Harper, weren't you here just to see me? Weren't you going to invite me to join Lumina?
See you? You're not worthy. I came today to meet the real boss behind Lumina Energy. What?
Wait, there's another big boss behind Lumina? How come I didn't know?
Greetings, head. Sorry for the wait.
Harper? Ms. Harper, why do you call her the head? What's going on here? You bunch of blind, adorable fools. This is the real boss behind Lumina. From the very start, Lumina was founded by the head herself. I'm just working for the head.
Impossible. I don't believe it. Why do all the good things belong to Chloe Foster? She's so young. How could she possibly start a company this huge? You guys must be mistaken.
How is this possible? To think she cultivated Lumina Energy ahead of time. Such foresight. How could an 18-year-old girl pull this off? I don't buy it. I absolutely don't believe it.
Oh my god, so Lumina is part of the Foster group too. The head is amazing.
The head is so young, yet she managed to get into the renewable energy sector. She's so forward-thinking.
Oh my god.
This head, how many more surprises is she hiding from us? Unbelievable.
I have an announcement. Next month, the Foster Group will officially complete the acquisition of Lumina Energy.
The Foster Group has deep roots in traditional industries. Coupled with Lumina's edge in renewable energy, will definitely become a top global enterprise.
So won't those of us in the Foster group also ride the wave?
I'm announcing. Carter Hayes is immediately fired. Also, notify all companies that partner with Lumina to jointly boycott Carter Hayes and Arthur Vance. Permanently blacklist them.
Great, finally got those troublemakers out.
Get these clowns out of here. From now on, they're banned from Apex Tech.
Move aside, move aside.
Effective immediately. Liam Young is appointed General Manager of Apex Tech. He will be fully responsible for the company's operations. Leo Miller is appointed Deputy General Manager. He will assist Liam. I hope you two will do a good job and get Apex Tech back on track.
Thank you, Head. We will not let you down. Head, what about Grace? She's very capable, and she helped you a lot this time.
Apex Tech has no place for Grace anymore.
I mean, I'm taking her back to headquarters as my personal assistant.
Working with me is much more promising than staying at Apex.
Head?
Me? Can I really do it?
Of course.
Stella, come to Foster headquarters right away. I just got word the head is coming back to the office soon. You need to seize this opportunity and make a good impression.
What's the rush? Dad, you're the logistics manager at Foster Group. Besides, you already talked to HR, right? The position of executive assistant to the head is mine for the taking.
That's right. With your family background, looks, and education, how could they possibly compare? Remember, my dear, be respectful when you see the head. Don't throw a tantrum.
Oh, I know.
Sorry, Head. All the way here, I'm sorry you had to ride in my beat-up car. If I'd known, I would have called a cab.
Or had the company send a car for you. A car is just a tool. As long as you bought it with your own hard work, there's no such thing as cheap or expensive. You're way better than those who mooch off their parents, drive fancy cars, but have no real skills.
I never thought the head of the foster family would be so different from what I pictured. Just now at the company, you were so commanding, and now you're so approachable, no airs at all. Thank you, Head. I'll work hard and live up to your expectations. There's one last parking spot left. Head, let's park there.
Are you blind? Can't you drive? You almost scratched my new car. Can you afford that? Can't you drive? I saw this spot first. Back up now, or I'll call security to tow your crappy car away.
I'm sorry, but I really did see it first, and I had my turn signal on for a while. You sped up and cut me off, nearly causing a wreck. This spot should be ours.
So what if you saw it first? Do you know where this is? This is the foster group headquarters VIP parking lot. It's reserved for executives and important clients. And your car deserves to park here?
Our car? Why doesn't it deserve to park here? Now parking lots have class distinctions too?
Oh, please, you have the nerve to ask? I'm embarrassed to even say. In this building, it's all big shots. They drive luxury cars worth millions or tens of millions of dollars. You park this car here. Aren't you embarrassed?
A parking lot is for parking. What's there to be embarrassed about? And we're foster employees. Why can't we park here?
Your car is old and beat up. It's worse than my nanny's grocery getter. I think you should dump it by the roadside. No one would steal it, even with the keys inside. Driving this car to work is dragging down the entire foster image.
I bought this car with my own savings, and I'm not ashamed of it. Besides, there's no rule that cheap cars can't park here. I saw this spot first. I'm not giving it up. Was I a little too worked up? Could I have caused you trouble?
Well done. What's ours is ours. We won't let it go. Money doesn't make you better than others. And you have no right to look down on anyone.
Who the hell do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty in front of me? Do you know who my dad is?
You've forgotten who you are and who your dad is. Looks like your memory's going. Maybe early menopause is setting in.
Let me tell you, my dad is at Foster Group. He's the logistics manager. You dare to go against me? I'll have my dad fire both of you and kick you out of Foster.
I was wondering who it was. So you're Samuel's daughter. I'll have to ask him how he raised you.
Daughter?
He didn't even teach you basic respect.
You know my dad? Since you know my dad, then be smart and move your car. As a highly qualified professional who studied abroad, I can overlook what just happened.
I don't see how you're a highly qualified professional. Stealing a parking spot and yelling, bullying the weak, that's your idea of being a highly qualified professional?
You're amazing, Head. With just a few words, you shut her up.
I've seen plenty of monsters. She's nowhere close.
Getting angry with people like you is beneath me.
All you do is mooch off your parents, using Samuel Sterling's name for everything. What status do you have anyway?
So what if I live off my parents? Still way better than you. People like you scrimp for years just to buy a piece of junk like that clunker. Total losers.
That's my car.
Let her talk, it's fine.
We're all women, but look at you.
Look at your outfits.
They cost less than $1,000 combined. That's less than one of my earrings. And that bag of yours, it doesn't even have a logo. You actually brought that into Foster headquarters? My maid's grocery bag is pricier than yours.
What we wear and use is none of your business.
We came here to work.
We're not here to compare clothes.
Oh, it's definitely my business. Foster is a top company. Not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry can just waltz in. You worthless bottom feeders. Just talking to you is making me reek of your cheapness. Move your car now. I need to park. Do you even know I'm here today to apply for executive assistant to the head of the Foster family? If you mess this up, can you afford that? If you offend me, you offend the head and the Foster group. I'll get security to tow your junk car straight to the scrapyard, and I'll have Foster blacklist you so you never find a job ever again.
The position of executive assistant to the head is already taken.
That's impossible. You lied to me. Dad specifically told me the head's been looking for an assistant for ages and still hasn't found the right one. I haven't even met the head yet. How could they have already decided?
Let me formally introduce you. This is the assistant to the head of the foster family, Grace.
No way. Are you saying she got the assistant job? Oh, I get it now. So you're also here to apply for the assistant position, aren't you?
Actually, the head asked me to be the assistant.
Now it makes sense. You two did this on purpose. You deliberately fought me for this parking spot and made up lies saying the head had already chosen the assistant. You just wanted to trick me into leaving, to give her a chance, right?
You're reading too much into it. We have no interest in targeting you. Someone like you, even if we didn't compete, the head wouldn't hire you anyway.
Come on, just admit it. Look at the piece of junk she drives, and her outfit is so tacky. Whether it's family background, looks, or education, how does she compare to me?
When the head chooses an assistant, character matters most. For someone as arrogant and domineering as you, disrespectful and foul-mouthed, no amount of flashiness will help. Even if you have a higher degree or a better family background, you still won't get into foster.
Shut up! Who do you think you are? What right do you have to judge me? The head hasn't even spoken yet. What authority do you have to choose people here? You're just an ordinary employee. How dare you talk big here?
Of course I do. Because I am the head of the foster family. Chloe Foster.
Ha ha ha. You? You're the head? Ha ha ha, you're pathetic. If you're the head of foster group, then I'm the richest person alive. What an idiot. Dreaming about foster group.
What are you laughing at? She really is the head of foster group. I can vouch for that.
Give me a break. You two are definitely in cahoots. You're just trying to trick me into leaving so you can apply for the job yourselves. I'm telling you, it's useless. My dad is the logistics manager. I've already talked to HR and it's all set. This assistant position is as good as mine. No matter how well you act, it won't matter.
Don't believe me? Call Samuel and ask him. He'll tell you who I am.
No need. How could the head of foster group come to headquarters in a junker like this? You think I'm an idiot? The real head rides in a Rolls Royce with bodyguards everywhere. Not like you, without even a driver. See, this car is brand new. Over $10 million. Even if you sold your junker, you couldn't even afford one of my tires. And you dare to pretend to be the head? What a joke. Move your car now.
Don't waste my time here. I still need to see the head. I have a meeting soon. You should move your car.
How dare you tell me to move? I'm not moving. If you're so good, make your car fly into that spot.
Fine, as you wish. Then I'll fly it.
What do you mean? Are you crazy? Don't you know you almost hit me just now? And you nearly scratched my new car too? Can you afford that?
You're fine, aren't you? I trust my driving.
You? Look, you scratched it here. Such a long scratch. Let me tell you something. I bought this car for over $10 million. It's an imported limited edition. Even repainting costs over $100,000. You have to pay me $100,000. Not a penny less or you're not going anywhere.
What? One scratch and you want $100,000? Why don't you just rob me? This scratch is obviously old. Even the paint has oxidized, and you're using it to scam us?
I said you did it. Someone from the gutter like you should spend your whole life in a rat hole. You shouldn't have messed with me. If you don't pay today, you're not leaving.
What'd you say?
I said people aren't all the same. We rich people can do whatever we want. What are you gonna do to me?
All right, I'll pay.
You're just putting on an act, still pretending. Let me see what other tricks you've got. Don't think you can just make a call and get away with it. If you can't pay $100,000 today, neither of you are leaving.
Count it. $1 million, not a cent less.
Wait, I only asked for $100,000. Why are you giving me $1 million?
Take it.
What? What do you think you're doing? What are you doing with those hammers? I'm warning you. Don't do anything stupid.
Nothing much. $100,000 per hole. That's your price, isn't it? I thought it was too cheap, so I made it 10 holes. I'll let you really experience how the rich do whatever they want.
No, please, don't smash my new car. Stop. You're gonna pay for my new car. My new car.
You set the price, and you said it yourself, the rich can do whatever they want. Well, I've got money to burn.
Who are you really? How could one phone call get you $1 million just like that?
Does it matter who I am? When you bully others with your power?
You should have known that greater power would crush you.
Not everyone is like those you've bullied, so easily pushed around.
How could this happen? They were driving a beat-up car worth less than $30,000. How could they have all that money? No way! I know where that money came from. You dare to embezzle foster group funds. You're done. I'm turning you in. You're going to jail. Someone quick, this woman stole money. She embezzled company funds.
What's all this? You're Samuel's daughter, right? I saw you last time in his office.
Yeah, I'm Stella Sterling. My dad's Samuel Sterling, the logistics manager. Arrest this woman now. She embezzled company money and she wrecked my car.
Ms. Sterling, please calm down. Take it slow. You were yelling about stolen money. What's that about?
It's her. This woman not only stole my parking spot, scratched my car, but also embezzled funds and threatened me. Arrest her now. Take her to the police.
Who exactly are you? How can you move this much internal foster group capital?
I'm Chloe Foster, head of the Foster family.
She says she's the head. Is that true or what?
No idea. For people at our level, we never get a chance to see the head. But I heard the head is really young.
Only 18? No way she's the head. How could she drive such a crappy car? She's definitely a fraud. Look how plain she dresses. Doesn't look like a big boss at all.
What are you waiting for? My dad's Samuel Sterling, the logistics manager. If you don't arrest her, I'll have my dad fire every last one of you.
At least that one is really Manager Sterling's daughter. She probably knows the head better than me. Forget it. Let's just arrest this woman first. What if she really is a fraud? Sorry about this. Whoever you are, you're coming with us. Once Manager Sterling arrives, it'll get sorted out.
How dare you lay a hand on a foster employee? You're finished. Just wait, my dad will be down any minute. He'll make you pay for this.
Who's messing with my daughter? You're dead.
Dad, you're finally here. Any later, your daughter would have been beaten to death.
What? Who has the nerve to come onto foster turf and bully my daughter?
It's that crazy woman. She not only stole my parking spot, but also smashed my brand new sports car to pieces. The worst part is, she had the nerve to impersonate the head of foster group.
She's asking for it. Not only did she bully my daughter, but she also impersonated the head. This is outrageous. Just wait. Today I'll make her pay dearly.
See that? My dad's here. Let's see you act tough now. Dad, grab her. Make her get on her knees and apologize. And buy me a brand new sports car. Or this isn't over.
Shut up and apologize right now.
Apologize? Why should I? Dad, have you lost your mind? She bullied me first. She's a fraud. Just grab her. Dad, you actually hit me. You've never hit me before, and now you hit me for an outsider. Am I even your real daughter?
I went easy on you, you blind fool. Don't you know who she is? She is the true head of the Foster family.
What? That's impossible.
How many times have I told you, watch your mouth in public? Don't go around offending people. But you wouldn't listen. Now look, you're gonna get me killed.
What? That's impossible.
How could she be the head?
She clearly drives a beat-up car?
I'm sorry, Head. It's my fault for not raising her right. I've caused you trouble, Head. Punish me if you must. Please spare Stella this once. She's young, she doesn't know better.
So how could she be the head? I must be dreaming.
Head, we were wrong.
We didn't recognize who you truly are. We made a mistake by believing Ms. Sterling.
Please give us another chance, Head. We won't ever dare again.
I don't believe it. How could the head of the prestigious foster group drive such a beat-up car?
Didn't your dad teach you that a person's status is determined by their ability, not by what car they drive or what clothes they wear? Someone like you, who only relies on family influence to throw their weight around, even when driving the best car, will only be looked down upon. Effective immediately, Samuel Sterling is demoted to entry-level janitor, suspend his bonuses for 3 months, and disqualify him from all annual awards. Use the extra time to discipline your daughter.
I will definitely discipline my daughter from now on.
Stella Sterling is added to the permanent blacklist of Foster Group and all its subsidiaries. She is never to set foot in Foster again. If you ever use the Foster name to deceive again, you'll face the consequences. And you 3, believing everything you hear, will be given a major demerit. If you ever act recklessly again and use force without thinking, you're fired.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let's go. You were so brave back there. As a reward, you can pick any 10 designer bags on me. Ma'am, this is way too generous. I can't accept it.
Remember, this is how you should be. Go after what you want, especially your dignity. Don't let others' opinions make you doubt yourself. You deserve the best. Foster's huge. Your future is bright.